Hey, what's up everyone? Airside here, aka Just Arrow. Today I'm playing Fallout 4, specifically Far Harbor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Arrow, Far Harbor has been out for a while now. I know. I really do know. I mean, I picked it up during the Steam Summer Sale, so I thought, hey, why don't I just make it, into a playthrough.
Right behind you.
So, let's get right into the mod. Not a mod, DLC.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Alright. So I'm gonna have to go to Diamond City. Alright. Okay. So
Yeah?
you're probably wondering why don't I bring Nick on this, especially since, I'm his partner and everything. Well, at the moment he's kind of indisposed. So, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Oh, sure.
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome. Pew, pew, pew!
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Alright. So like what I'm thinking about doing is that like I'm thinking about doing like a full playthrough of like this whole DLC, and then like after this I'll probably do like a survival playthrough of just like vanilla Fallout 4, and then like also toss in like the Automatron DLC, and then probably the like contraptions and like Wasteland
That explosion
Workshop.
came from the old CIT ruins.
And then like like
The stories, history.
just like during the survival playthrough, just kind of cover all the other DLC, because they aren't really like new land, like new areas. And then like after that, I'm thinking about probably doing like heavily modded like Fallout New Vegas, or like heavily modded like Skyrim playthrough, where I just play through those and like show off various mods and like what I'm doing. And for this playthrough, I'm also using some of the mods, which I'll have links to them in the description.
One of these days, I might
So
sign up myself.
yeah. And I'm mainly going to be like recording like 720, 60 FPS, 720p, 60 FPS. Because like right now I don't have like the best computer. It's just like good enough just to do what it does, you know, like it's just good enough to, you know, just work. But like right now at the moment I can't do like 1080p 60 frames. I can do 1080p 30, but you know, as you like saw, if you saw my Overwatch playthrough with Sober Dwarf, like I can do 1080 30, but I can't do 1080 60. So yeah. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna have to set up everything. All right. Man, it's really foggy. Oh. Gross. I'm not gonna bother with that guy. Just doing his thing. Got a little boat. I don't know if this is like, you know, everything here is all new, or it was in the vanilla because like I either can't remember or I just never came over here. So I think the last time I played Fallout 4 was like February. It's like sometime in February, because you know I was still really into the game because it was still kind of fresh, considering it was like what, 3 months. Yeah, well, yeah.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. We've been at
Anybody
this
in
for
there?
hours. Stop. You need
Anybody
sleep.
in there?
She's out there, Ray.
I can see you.
Someone has her.
Just
They could
gonna
be raiders,
take
or
that.
gunners, or God knows what else.
I wonder if there's a mod where like you can knock on doors, because I always feel weird when I'm like, okay, Piper, just go in. You could just walk yourself in.
What?
Oh,
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or
I'm
wherever
sorry I knocked
you're
that lamp
from.
over.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Yeah, I'll do it for free.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Alright, cool. Let me just fix this lamp. Perfect. Alright. So this is, okay, I'm assuming that this is the parents' bedroom. Bathroom, oh, okay, so her house. Ooh, kitty. Evidence. Oh,
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
alright. That's cool. Oh.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Sounds like something to do with the Institute. Is there anything else? Oh no, she has vodka. Oh,
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
I'm sure that they're okay with me taking some money. The missing girl room.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
Oh dang.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be... overprotective.
Nothing else right now.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone
Mr.
threatened their
Nakano.
life.
Did you have questions?
I'm
About my
very
daughter?
successful.
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Alright. Now what? I mean, I've asked him everything. Okay, guess I should go check out that. Oh, what's this? My dear Kazumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture of where the key is. Love, Granddad. Okay. Nice.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Alright. So, she thinks that she's a synth. And she went all the way to an island, some far off place, to go talk to other synths. Okay.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Yeah?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll take it.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother telling anyone about this. Just Oh, Katie. Alright, gotta get on the boat before our Piper does. Good. Alright. Oh, this is really cool. It all moves. Nice. See, that controls the steering wheel.